All right, let's go on the Patreon part of this shit, man. Okay, first to determine the answer to the woman have morality, we got to see what determines if a person feels remorse for being a person who does harm to others. Because that alone can answer our question. So if a person has a conscience, they must have morals. If a person feels bad for any harm they cause to others, then by that logic alone, we have to assume that they have morals. So now let's pose a new question. Do women who hurt, lie, and cheat on man ever feel bad for the pain they cause? Do they have a conscience? Do they feel remorse? And the answer to that question is yes and no. It's a yes or no question. You know what I'm saying? It's the old double answer. See, all right, check this out now. See, it's crazy because in my lifetime, I found that double answers can only apply to women. And that's real though. It's real, but it makes perfectly good sense. Once you begin to finally understand the mindset of a female can cheat on her man premeditarily and feel like shit. She can feel like shit for it, but at the same time experience the best joy of her life. That's why most smart side dudes understand the line not to cross. And that's the famous insulting her man line. If you down talk a side chick boyfriend or husband, she will insult you and become defensive of him and end the situation. But if you try to help her be more understanding of him and help her cope with her relationship, she will confide to you about what she goes through with him while complaining about their bad times, but also bragging about how good of a man he is. You understand? So she'll talk a whole lot of shit about Buddy, but in the same breath, she'll turn around and tell y'all the good shit he do. You know what I'm saying? She'll let you know that he's an excellent father. He's an excellent provider. He does this, he does that. But at the same time, she'll remind you that you are only there because you give her what he can't. He might not have it in him to break her back how you do. Or he might be breaking her back, but you might just be another experience. You gotta see, man, like people are like food, man. This is what I try to tell people. This is why cheating is much higher in the woman community than it is in the man community, because people are like food. You might love pizza. You might love pizza to death. That might be your favorite fucking food, but you ain't gonna eat it every day. You understand? The next day you might want some chicken, you might want some hamburger, you might want some fish, you might want anything. So, you know what I'm saying? You just might be the flavor of the week, but you know, you might just be some macaroni and cheese on the side of her steak or some shit like that. So he might be breaking her back too. You just might just do it a little bit different. You might just bring a little. Your vibe might just be a little bit different. He might be too strict. He might be a little uptight because in his mind he uptight because he got a whole house on his shoulders. He got to make sure his wife straight. He got to make sure his kids straight. He got to make sure the bills paid. He got to make sure all that. And when she with you, she could just let her hair back. She could be the girl with you that she can't be with him. So you might just be in the picture only because she can actually be somebody different around you. It might not even be nothing you bring to the table. You know what I'm saying? That's why when you diss him, that's why when anytime a side dude diss a female main dude, and I know, 'cause I done did it before. I done been on that beta side trying to take a nigga bitch. Like, damn, man, if you fucking with me, why you still with him? Like, man, let him go, man. Come fuck with me. And I whole had to let my dog ass know, you can go. I'm not leaving him for shit. You can get your black ass up out of here and you can ride. And she stopped fucking me and find a new motherfucker to take my side dude spot. You feel me? So don't never big yourself up. Don't never get too big and think just because you fucking somebody else bitch that you doing he not taking care of business and you just nah, man, that bitch, she just using you. You pizza and he chicken. See, chicken can't be pizza, but that don't make chicken no less good. Pizza can't be chicken. That don't make pizza no less good. It's just something fucking different. You understand? That's all it is. So don't never think just because you fucking a nigga bitch, he ain't taking care of home. That's dumb, motherfucking stupid motherfucker who don't really know shit type thinking, bro. You know what I'm saying? And the reason why women cheat more than men, because we all would like to have different dishes on the side every once in a while. It's just that it takes no effort for a female to do it. A female has more sexual currency to spend than you. Well, not all, man. Than the average man. The average man doesn't have as much sexual currency than the average woman does, because the average man can't just go out, snap his finger, and get a new piece of pussy. Yo, bitch, all she got to do is just put on the little V-neck T-shirt that let the cleavage hang out, or put on some tight pair of jeans, go somewhere and smile. Just keep a smile on her face. All she got to have is a friendly, inviting smile. She's going to get more than her fair share offers for some dick for the night. That's it. And she knows that. So if you're going to have a section of cheating, infidelity as we like to call it, of course the person who can get sex easier is going to win the race. If you got a race on cheating between both sexes, whoever can get sex easiest is going to always lead the race when it comes to cheating statistics. Okay, so let's get back. That's another reason. Like I went over already why feminism is bigger in the female community than MGTOW is in the male community. Now I just told you motherfuckers why cheating is bigger in their community than it is in our community. It ain't because they do it more, it's just because it's easier for them to do. It's just easier for them to do. If we could cheat as easy as they could cheat, then we'll be leading that shit. Because we want to cheat more than they cheat, but they just do it more because it's easy. You see what I'm saying? Well, let's get back to it. Okay, so she gonna big him up. As long as you don't cross that line, she gonna brag about how good of a man he is and all that shit though. She does that so she can convince herself she's not completely betraying him by bragging about his great deeds and stands out and his standouts to you. You understand? I'm finna break this shit down, man. I'm finna break that shit down. She does that so she can convince herself she's not completely betraying him by bragging about his great deeds and stands out to you. She rationalizes. I want y'all to soak that word in, because I'm going to come back to that word later on in the show. She rationalizes that by bigging him up to you, that she's drawing the line in the sand, letting you know where you stand, keeping you in your place, and you respecting that line and not crossing it shows her that you are a good side dude, and ensures to her that she can have her cake and eat it too. You understand? When you don't cross that line, you let her know that you're not one of those fucked up side dudes that's going to cause some problems in the future, so she can keep you and him because you respect the line. You respect the motherfucking line. That's why when she brings up how good of a dude she is, she's testing you. She's looking at your facial features. She's looking to see if you squint your eyes. She's looking to see if you get mad, if you get worried, if you looking like, damn, she ain't gonna never leave him, or some shit like that. She's studying your ass when she do that. That's why I say you don't never diss her old dude. If you're going to say anything about her old dude, it better be some positive shit about it. Be like, some damn shawty, man. I mean, like, you know what I'm saying? I know y'all got y'all problems, but shit. When she come to you and she complaining about him, like, I just want to leave him. I can't stand his ass sometimes. That's when you got to be like, you know what I'm saying? I know y'all got y'all problems, man. Shit, man. Dude a good daddy. Like, you say he a good daddy. He paying the bills. So why you want to leave him for? Dude, that's the only reason your goofy ass there. I'm telling you, whether you want to know it, whether you believe it or not, that's your stupid ass to convince her, cause she really not leaving him anyway, but she needs you there so she can have a second opinion to make her feel good about being someplace she feel trapped. She feel like she trapped with him, so she come to you for a little bit of freedom. That's your job as a side dude. If you fucking another man bitch, know that. Take that shit down. Know that. Don't get your feelings caught, because you get your feelings caught up, you're going to get your feelings hurt. All right? Okay, so let me tell you some of the things I heard, man. But you know what? I'm gonna go back. While I was telling y'all she was doing that shit, make sure you don't cross the line, and about her having a cake and eat it too. You know what I'm saying? But check this out though. But she does feel guilty, cause if she didn't, she would never mention her main dude at all, man. Look here, man. I actually had females cry during sex, and I always ask them what's wrong. I heard I shouldn't be doing this to him. I heard I only caught him once and I've been cheating on him ever since. I've heard I've always said I'd never be this type of wife. And I heard some more shit, man. I'm telling you, I heard some more shit. One girl even started crying while giving me head, man. You know what I'm saying? And she said she never sucked dude dick before and he deserves so much better. So I tried to make her stop. But she told me if I didn't let her do that, she'll feel even worse. So, you know, I let the bitch keep sucking till I came in her mouth. But point being, these women felt remorse, and I was so cool when dealing with them and actually encouraging them to stay with their man. You hear me? I was so cool when dealing with these bitches and encouraging them to stay with their dudes, because wasn't no way in hell they was monkey branching onto me. You understand? Wasn't no way in the fucking hell they was going to monkey branch off their ragged ass dude onto me. That these females felt comfortable enough to confide in me. Being a side dude actually gave me a valuable experience though. So this is what I'm trying to tell you guys, man. This shit gave me a valuable experience, man, and it taught me tactics, man. This is how I learned the game. This is why I keep telling you guys, females are the fucking game. You learn game to show females that you know game, so they can know, all right, I'm gonna give this guy some pussy because he know a little something. You're not teaching these bitches shit. You're not running nothing on them. They know the game. You just show them game to let them know you know the game. It's like if you're doing something illegal, you know what I'm saying? The person that you need to be connected to, you're going to have to show that person that you want to be connected to that you understand the game before that person will allow you into his circle so you don't fuck up his operation. You're not teaching that person who you want to be connected to shit. You just showing that person that you want to be connected to. Like if you a dope dealer and you trying to get to the bigger dope man, you got to show that bigger dope man that you know loyalty, that you not no rat, that you gonna keep your fucking mouth shut. You're not teaching that bigger dope man shit. You trying to get in his circle. When you trying to fuck with these hoes, you trying to get in they pussy. You're not teaching them shit. They know the game. They are the game. Being a side dude taught me a lot of shit and strategies that I use today to be a great dating coach. Because in order to be a good side dude, in essence, I want y'all to check this out now. In order to be a good side dude, which I don't recommend doing that no more. This is my younger days shit. But I'm telling you guys this because we talking about the morality of females. So I have to bring this shit up. But in order to be a good side dude, in essence, you have to be a dating coach to the bitch you are fucking. You got to, in order to be a good side dude to a bitch, you got to be her dating coach. You understand? You got to help her keep her primary relationship together in order to be a good side dude. A side dude that she's going to keep around. It's crazy, ain't it? That's straight truth, man. Straight truth.